What's good, guys? It's Aida and welcome back to my channel. I'm on a mission to start looking after my appearance again, to start actually caring about the way I look and not neglecting myself. Becoming a mum has changed me, yeah, and it's made me care for others more than myself. So now it's time to reclaim myself and do my hair. I'm not saying by any means that not doing your hair is not looking after yourself, no, but I want to judge it up a little bit. You know, when you just feel a bit crap about the way you look in the mirror and you're just like, you know what, it's time for a change. So today is that change. I decided to give myself some butterfly locks. Never have I ever done them before. I've done locks in the past, faux locks, but never butterfly locks. So today you're watching me go through this for the first time. Now I've got a box. I have loads of hair left over from products that I've done before. And guess what I found in here? Oh my gosh, got one. Well, this won't even count. We've got like one strand. We have 1, 2, 3 packs of passion twist hair. So I'm definitely going to be using this, as well as some Marley hair. I think I'm going to use the Marley hair to do like the base plait underneath the lock, and then use the passion twist hair to wrap the lock around. I'll also be using some shine and jam at the base of my hair, a crochet hook to attach the passion twist hair to my scalp and then wrap that around, elastic bands to secure my hair in place before I start the base plait. If the hair starts to unravel, I'll be using a lighter. Hair bands to keep my hair separated. If the hair is in need of detangling, I'll be using this paddle brush. So I'll be spritzing my hair with water and then adding in this mixture of shea butter, olive oil, coconut oil, rosemary essential oils, as well as tea tree oil. I'll be using a rat tail comb to part my hair. I'll have a handheld mirror as well as a mirror behind me so I can see my parts. And most importantly, I'll be using these hands. I forgot to film it here, but I also used some scissors. Started off by parting the back of my hair, then worked my way up until I got to about the middle. I added a shine and jam to the partings of my hair as well as the base. Then I added an elastic band to each. To add moisture to my hair, I spritzed it with some water, then added my shea butter mixture. Just look at those curls. I haven't seen my hair look this healthy in a very long time. Now to start the base layer. So I snipped each end of the Marley twist and then brushed it out so that it was all detangled. Then I took one section. Each section I used was about half of a Marley twist. Folded it in half, divided one of those halves into 2, then braided it onto my hair just above the elastic band. I ended a braid around about where my hair ends and then just left it like that. Guys, I can't even lie, just having my hair up, like out of my face, I feel so much better. I could look at myself and say, hey, okay girl, okay. I've done one just to test out the passion twist. Oh, and it's come out. Oh no. Okay. I sealed it not correctly, clearly. The end it just unraveled. Should have tied a knot. That's what I did wrong. And now that I've cut the hair, it's gonna be a bit tricky. I think I need to add extra hair. Figure this out together, guys. I'm taking a passion twist, rubbing my fingers through it so that it like fluffs out a bit. Then I can use this whole one. I'm just gonna leave one bit dangling. Kind of like the idea of a curl at the end. What do you think? Then I'm gonna start wrapping. What I should have done really, gone all the way down. Knotted it here. That's what I didn't do before. I forgot the knot. Knotted it. Can I leave it like this? Kind of cute, no? Let's try that. I kind of like it with the curl at the end. So I just cut it here. Maybe like that. What is that pokey bit there? Cut. And the knot is coming. Hey, caramba. Palm roll. No, I might get the lighter out. That's like my go-to. Get the lighter, burn it, bada boom, bada bing, done. That's definitely more secure. That popped off. Forget about that. That was more secure, and now the whole thing's coming undone. What is going on? A little bit of burn at the end. Let's see if I can do without the burns. I'd much rather not have to use a lighter because then it makes the ends of it prickly. I've seen people use glue. I think definitely with the passion twist it's a bit more unravelly. It can unravel easily. Okay, so with the passion twist, it is already twisted. So I'm going to go to the bended part where the twists connect and just unravel it. And pull it hard. And then while that's done, I'm just going to run my nail through it just to fluff it up a bit. Just so that it's not all connected. Do the same on the other side. So that it is all nice and fluffy. Okay, I'm going to use this whole one because my base layer braid is quite thin, so I feel like adding this whole piece, instead of like dividing it in half, adding this whole piece will add to the volume. So I have a crochet hook which has seen its fair share of hairstyles in the past, so it is not looking the best, but it is what it is. I'm going to make it so that there's a really long side and a short side, and I'm going to hook that there and pull it through. The short side is going to be next to my base layer, and then the longer side is what I'm going to be wrapping around. So I start wrapping at the base. Simple simples. Wrapping nice and tightly. Not too tight, but tight enough. And then when I feel like I want to add a loop, I just go around my thumb. Oops, sorry. Just go around my thumb. Go above the loop. Twice, and then go under the loop and remove my thumb, and there we have it, a little loop to loop. And then we just keep going and then add as many or as little loops as you feel like. Just put your thumb there, go around it, go above it 2 times. 1, 2. You can remove it there, or you can go under 1 time and remove. So what I do to tie it, first of all, is I get to the designated length that I want it to be, which I think I'm just a bit off that actually. Around about there. Then I'm going to knot it. So use it to knot around itself. 1 time tightly. Then I'm going to half that piece of hair and then tie it around again, like crisscross it over and then tie another knot. Knot there, just so it's nice and secure. Then I can cut where I want it to end. So this is the ones that I've tied. I'm gonna cut. Then if I want to keep this twist, I'll cut the Marley hair that I use as the base and leave the twist there. I may just add a little bit of fire just to keep it definitely nice and secure. Not too much, because when you do too much, then I feel like burn myself. Then I feel like it gets really rough. So just enough to burn and seal, and that is that lock, which I think is quite cute. Another method I used was, once I've done my knot, I wrapped the hair back up the lock and then down the lock and palm rolled. This method also worked pretty well. Then I just snipped off the excess and that was that. And this is the next morning. I look tired. I know I was. It took me probably about 7 hours, I think, to complete start to finish. I used just over 1 pack of the twist hair, so I would suggest buying 2 if you're going to use this method. It is super lightweight and it didn't hurt my scalp when I slept, thank goodness. Alright guys, let's see how long I keep this style in, because you know me, I love to change my hair up all the time. Take care and I'll see you next time. Peace, love and light.